Hello, hi guys, my name is Sarvansh and thank you for watching my other videos about SSCM tutorial. So today's video I'm going to show you how you can track your package deployment status. So I have created a dashboard to track your package deployment status. Like daily basis you are deploying the package and you want to track your package status, how much client got the policy, how much is not getting the policy, and what is the status for my deployment. So that you can track it through the dashboard with the pie chart and the table. You can get the data and directly you can take a screenshot, you can send it to your management. This is what the status for your the package deployment status. Okay, so let me show you something here. So here is a collection what I created, and it's a Google Chrome deployment I create, and I put it a collection. Sorry, I created deployment for the Chrome deployment, and I deployed a package that is a Google Chrome. I can show you the package. So this is the Google Chrome package, and that I deployed to collection that is a Chrome deployment. So inside the Chrome deployment, I have the four machines. If you seen it here, I have the four machines in the inside the collection. So we will check what is the compliance for it and how many clients got the policy or how it is. Okay, so let me go to the deployment. From here also you can go and you can collect the deployment ID. So taking this deployment ID, what you need to do, you have to, okay, let me show you the from starting. So you will get the advert ID, you can paste it here. You can click on view report, so you will be getting report like this. In this report you can get it the package name, what is the package name is there, and the package ID, collection name is Chrome deployment, and if you check it the collection ID also you can get it, deployment ID you can get it, and the deployment name you can get it. So this information is coming from the your the deployment, okay, or the collection you targeted, package you targeted. Why I put this information, if you put it the wrong collection, wrong deployment ID here, so this data will be changed. You can validate it from here also. Okay, so now let us talk the first stage. So first stage what happened, when I targeted four machines, Google Chrome I targeted on the four machines. So what happened about the four machines? So in the four machines is two machines got the policy accepted, in the sense is two machines got the policy and two machines is no status. No status in the sense is still that client is not get policy, might be that client is not online, or might be the client got corrupted, or it's not communicating with the SSEM. So there could be the any reason that client didn't get the package policy that you have to troubleshoot. Okay, so out of four, two machines got the policy and two machines still didn't get the policy. So here you can see in the chart, accepted, no status. Okay, so when you are deploying for the 1000 2000 machines, you will be having some good number of amount to accepted, and when your client got the policy and accepted, after that what happened, let's go here. So here is it's showing like a stay succeed in the sense is out of two. So this table will give you the result only for the accepted. So if like here if it is a three machines, then it will put the three machines detail. So after accepted, what happened for these three package, because when two situations are there, when you deploy a package, like policy will reach to client or policy will not reach. Okay, so when the policy is reached to two machine and policy didn't reach to two machines, so total machines we targeted four. Okay, I think this is not coming correctly. I will correct this. Okay, so let me fix this first. it should be the counts. And when I'm running this, I need the deployment ID. And here is a fault. So total machines are targeted 4 machines, 2 machines accepted. So policy reached to 4 machine, 2 machines, 2 machine policy didn't reach. But after reaching the policy, again we have to track if the policy reached to end user machine, what happened on that machines. So 2 machines, out of 2 machines, 2 machines, both the 2 machines got success. But when you are deploying in a production, you will be having a big list here, like 5 6 status will be there. It succeed, fail, disk space issue, or any other error. You will be having the multiple status here with the count and the percentage also. So in that scenario, it's very easy to track your package compliance in the production. Okay, so here is a again chart. So chart I have not put it because the this is a dynamic value will be there, but above chart you will get only the two values, that is accepted or no status. But here I have not put it the green for success. So why? Because the value will come the randomly, and it will be like a success, failed, or disk space issue, or any other. So many status will come, and that's not easy to keep the all the conditions here and all the color codings. Okay, so this is not coming correct. The status. Let me go in the mode, the list, and just put it here in a centralized. That's all. Now I can run it. Put the advertisement ID, and here you can get it. Okay, so now it is coming. So here whatever the color is using here, you can see it same here. If it is a field, then it will be color change, and it will divide this chart, this pie chart. Okay guys, so this is how you can track it. And now let me save this RDL file, which I created on a report builder. And now I'm going to import in my the SSEM. So how can I do that? If you are doing it, so what you need to do, you need to go to the my site, download it, save it locally, and then what you need to do, you have to double click open. And I showed in the my last video also, what you need to do, you need to go and delete this the database, and right click, add your SSEM database, whatever you are using in your infra. So it will be obviously database name will be different. Use this, and now go here. If you are not touching this part, what will happen? Let's see. So it will throw the error that the database is not correct. So what is the solution? You just go here, click, change this. It's automatically selected, but it's throwing the error. So what you need to do, you just click drop and down and leave it. So just now it's working fine. Put it the ID, and you can run the report. Okay, so now after this step, what you need to do, save it, and then go to the SSEM reporting. So here you can see in the SSEM reports. So same thing I open in the URL, SSEM reports. Let me show you again. And here is in the last video I shows you how you can create a folder here. So this is the custom dashboard folder I created here. Even if you want, you can just right click and create a folder. If you click here, then it will create a folder, and you can put the name. Okay, so I create a custom name folder here, and I'm going to import my file. So upload here, go to the particular report path, package deployment status, upload successfully. So now my report has uploaded here. Now I can run my report from the reporting part. Okay, so the collection ID is sorry, deployment ID I given here, and you can get the package details. What is your the package deployment status? And here is, if you're going here, then it's got sync up, and okay, it will come. Hmm. So here is my the folder is a custom dashboard. Okay, so my the dashboard came for the package, and even you can run it from the SCM as well. Here it asking the value, put it the value, advert ID, and now you can get the dashboard here. Okay guys, so that's how you can create a dashboard and import. This is for the SCM package deployment dashboard. So how you can track your the package deployment, and how many machines got success, how many failed, you can track it from this dashboard. So no need to go with the SCM default report, and you can just go with this dashboard and you can check the your status. Okay guys, so thank you for watching this video. Hope you are liking my videos. So please like the videos, subscribe my channel. I am going to do something more crazy in SSEM. So thank you for watching on my channel.